If we continue on this path we are on now, it will be good. I think we are more than maybe 2,000 young Liberians that are employed. Imagine getting 2,000 more people on board. What will they do for our country?
Oh, where do I start?
What you see ArcelorMittal is doing, if you look around the country, you wouldn't find such an investment. When I came to Liberia, it wasn't easy to get a job. There were times where you were told to forget about the education and just find something else to do.
After the war, 2003, it has been so difficult, just on a daily basis.
We took a bold step to enter Liberia at that time when nobody wanted to come. Phase 2 represents a paradigm shift in the way you do mining in Africa, and now continue to build, very soon be a world-class mining operations in our country. I think it's amazing, and I'm happy to be part of it.
During the Ebola crisis in 2014, we stayed here. A lot of other companies and contractors left. We supported the government with the fight against the Ebola crisis. After that, we had a period of low iron ore prices where we maintained production, even running a loss. COVID period came along, we stayed. We are in here for the long time, the long term in Liberia, and working with the government, closely with the government as partners.
ArcelorMittal Liberia is the largest contributor to the national budget. Over the last 4 to 5 years, ArcelorMittal Liberia has been the largest taxpayer in Liberia. I'm a Liberian. I am an indigenous Liberian. My name is Dobo. Phase 2 project is an interesting topic that I love personally as a Liberian. Phase 2 promises to bring Liberia on the map. When Phase 2 is in full production, the 15 million ton concentrate, we will be the second largest producer of concentrate in Africa, and job security and security to the country. So Phase 2 brings solution to Liberia as a country.
The railway line that is at the moment being refurbished and upgraded to be able to transfer to 30 million tons per annum capacity. We are looking at using 50 million tons, perhaps going to 30 million tons at a later stage. But it gives the railway line another 15 million tons to be shared with potentially other companies, other people that would like to transport material over the railway line in the benefit for the country.
The process we will be using in Phase 2 will be completely different from what is being done now. We have systems in place that Liberians have not seen before. There'll be upskilling of Liberians to be able to use those pieces of equipment, and you are going to elevate that from 1,000 to 5,400 tons per hour. That's a massive jump. We are looking forward to a positive future.
The concentrator is meant to clean our iron ore, and there are a lot of people that will be employed there. In there, you get over thousands of people working there. And those people, they're from Liberia. And those people, they have family at the back. So one person, you work here and you have like 10 person that you're sponsoring. Just start checking how many person that will benefit from that concentrator.
It's the first time that we have a concentrator like this, which need to be operated, which need to be maintained. We spending, and we have to spend a lot of time, effort, resources on training. A vocational training center established in Yekepa, which is one of our pockets of excellence really, where we train up people like electricians, mechanics, all kinds of trades to a level which is internationally recognized.
We focus on the community interests, things that benefit the entire community instead of individuals, so that includes social economic development in their communities. So ArcelorMittal has been is the largest investor and a contributor to social development in our communities. Annually, we pay $3 million. That's helped to make a great impact in our communities. For example, you got schools constructed, clinics, playgrounds, and all of that, and so but it has helped a whole lot.
ArcelorMittal, great benefit. You know, the benefit our children are going to school, very useful in the community. Like we used to get Igeba, like we used to get Senegal. Very important, because if our produce cannot go to the market, our children will not be in class.
We've been given a lot of opportunities for the fact that I'm playing the role I'm playing, and then there are other Liberian guys who in similar position. You can see that there's a possibility for growth, and then you feel part of the project. You're contributing to the future of Liberia.
My kids' school fees will be paid, my rent will be paid, my kids will have food, I can afford a car.
And I believe as well that one of the things that if we are successful in getting phase 2 off the ground, it will show the external world what can be done in Liberia, and will have the potential to attract other investors, big investors, to come to Liberia and invest here. AML, as far as I'm concerned, a Liberian company. It is meant to be run by the Liberian people and owned by the Liberian people. I am very determined to make sure that even the CEO in the future is a Liberian person.